Everyone, for people with disabilities, getting the services they need can be difficult and expensive.
That's right. PIX 11's Tamsen Fadal. She's been working closely with an organization that is really helping many folks in our area, and she joins us this morning with more on this cause that is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. It's the only thing that would get me up this early, actually. I'm excited about this. Thanks for having me on. And I've worked with Adapt Community Network, formerly UCP of NYC, for 5 years now. And the event is tonight, the big event. It's called the Santa Project Party. But what I love about this, and I don't want to sit here and give you a bunch of stats, it is really about the people. I could rattle off the numbers and the money they raise and the number of schools they have, but it really is about the people that make this organization so amazing, helping New Yorkers with disabilities. 18,000 people they help every single year. And if you think about the need, it's just absolutely tremendous. So first I'm going to start off by introducing you to a few of those people.
People make Adapt Community Network what it is.
We have to adapt to the world, and the world has to adapt to people with disabilities.
Velma Smith is one of those people. I spent the day with her back in August, where for 35 years she's been a gift in the lives of those with disabilities.
Get up every morning to be here just to help them, assist them in every way possible. And they deserve it.
And she is a gift to them.
Dana is my first. Well, there has been many that came through the years, you know. And if you don't mind me dropping in this soft little word, my babies.
Adapt also partners with places like New York City Emergency Management. Since Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, they have been helping people with disabilities who are relocating get vital equipment like wheelchairs and assisted technology.
They've been wonderful, wonderful. They gave her all the service. They even gave her a wheelchair. They gave me a new wheelchair for her.
For CEO Ed Matthews, it's about helping people adapt in every way possible.
I found a field that I thought I could make a difference in, and something I thought that was really important to me.
It's really hard, like having a disability, so it's kind of good having a place like this.
You know, I could go on and on with some of the stories. I visited their Brooklyn location, and there's just really just some amazing people, and then the people behind the scenes that make this happen. So tonight we come together, we celebrate, we raise money. This is for the kids, but really they're working year-round, 365 days a year to help people with disabilities.
Yeah,
it really is
such,
special.
Such an important cause.
It is. It really is.
And you are co-hosting this event year after year. So what can people expect tonight? What are some of the what's the inside scoop that you have?
The inside scoop. You know, this is an event I co-host with Mike Woods, and we've been doing it for a number of years now. And this is really about coming together, everybody coming together and celebrating the children, because they really work with so many preschools. They're the largest provider of preschools for children with disabilities, helping them through the developmental times, the most important times as they grow up here in New York. So that's what's important. And tonight we celebrate that and celebrate the people, the service providers like Velma that you just met, and thank her for what she does, because there are so many people just like her.
Well, but you're also raising some much-needed funding.
Absolutely.
So talk to us about the silent auction, because that's where a lot of people can really donate.
Yeah, well, I love Broadway, of course. Dear Evan Hansen tickets, that is up for grabs.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Heisman Trophy Gala in New York City, that's another auction item. They get some great items because, look, there are tons of charity events, we know that. This one is particularly special because they work really hard to get these items and make them exciting and special to people, so you want to get them.
Yes, and what keeps you going every time? I mean, because you've got a full packed schedule all the time, every day here.
I do.
And you do this on the side.
You know what? This is special to me. My grandfather was in a wheelchair growing up. That's the only way I ever knew him. And I guess I've always felt like that was very, very important to me. I was introduced to Adapt Community Network. I was introduced to Ed Matthews, the CEO. He is just tireless in his efforts of coming out, and every time, every event, it's like it's the first one for him. And when I see somebody like that who has dedicated so many years to an organization, and we all have met a lot of different CEOs in different organizations, but what he does with such passion is pretty special, and it's kept me coming back, and especially when you meet the children.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love it.
It's a good time for a good cause.
Thank you guys. Thanks
so
for
much
having me.